Man used an ear spoon to dig his ear, but the spoon couldn't be taken out. He realized that the spoon seemed to have gone too deep. The ear spoon was 17 centimeters long, with 5 centimeters outside, so there were still 12 centimeters inside his ear. This might have gone through the eardrum and cochlea, even reaching into the brain. He suddenly panicked, but he felt no pain at all. He tried to pull the ear spoon out, gently gripping the handle. It hurt terribly. Maybe it had caught on organs like the cochlea. He couldn't pull it hard. It hurt even at the thought of it. He wanted to call an ambulance, but the phone touched the spoon, causing him sharp pain. This made him realize he had a more important mission at hand. He needed to assassinate a woman across the street. He decided to deal with the spoon after work. He brought his eye close to the scope. It was so painful. The spoon was pushed in by the gun. If he couldn't remove the ear spoon, he wouldn't be able to aim. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. He quickly drew the curtains. The door opened. The man hastily turned away.
嗨，穿风衣的亮哥，工作结束了，一起玩玩吧。
It was his girlfriend. They had planned a date tonight, but in this situation, with a damn spoon in his ear, he would be laughed at by his girlfriend. In order to save face, he sent his girlfriend away.
这个骗子！
The punch made his head spin. He came to look in the mirror. The spoon seemed to have moved outside slightly, maybe because of the slap? He suddenly ran after her.
等一下，缓住！再给我燃一下！
啊！
再给我燃一巴掌！
你别过来，你这个变态！
His girlfriend ran away. Two strangers entered the hallway. The man sidled up to his room. This was scaring the hell out of the couple. The man retreated to his room. The couple thought they'd met a psychopath. Back in his room, the ear spoon had indeed moved out. Was it because he was hit? He wanted to try again. He gently held the ear spoon, pulling it out. It was too painful. It felt like his brain would be pulled out. The ear spoon even seemed to be stuck tighter. Did he, as an elegant killer, have to live with a spoon in the ear forever? The man decided to finish his job first, but it wasn't a good shooting position. He thought of pushing the ear spoon in and remove it from the other side, gently pushing the spoon. Fortunately, it didn't hurt. The ear spoon went a bit deeper. He kept comforting himself, as if he was the ear spoon, about to see light from the other side. The ear spoon gradually went deeper, almost entirely inside his ear, but nothing happened on the other side. After pushing it all the way in, the man reached for the other ear. Nothing was there. He couldn't understand what was happening. It was so weird. He went to the mirror. The ear spoon was completely disappeared. What a fool. Now a whole ear spoon was in his head. He jumped and hopped, trying to shake the ear spoon out. Looked in the mirror again. No use. Looking at the scope at the window, he saw the woman doing makeup, preparing to leave. He had to hurry. Then he realized, although the ear spoon was in his head, he felt nothing. His hearing wasn't affected. Externally, nothing seemed wrong. Thinking that he'd never been afraid of any strong enemies, he couldn't be defeated by a little spoon. He decided to leave it as is. The man moved close to the scope, aiming at the woman, but his mind was still on the ear spoon. He kept comforting himself, but was still anxious. Safety off, finger on the trigger. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, the woman suddenly turned around, seeming to have seen the man, then smiled faintly at him. The man was shocked. He turned around, looking in the mirror. From the mirror on the door, he saw that the ear spoon was sliding out of his nose. The woman was still smiling. Could her smile be that magical? Thinking of all his past dangerous missions, none were as deadly as the ear spoon. Since the woman saved his life, he decided to spare hers too.